3, 2, 1. We wake up to the beautiful ring of a guitar chord. We're in E minor at 120 per minute, and we're at a lowish energy so we can just open our eyes. And then Sana yanks the blinds open. Shaking me like a tremolo. It's like a symphony of you and me. The words here set up a situation where the speaker and the listener are both musicians. By never addressing this directly, they make every line sound natural, and at the same time, this theme that we have just adds more meaning to the song. Notice what's special about the timings of the chord changes? I'll give you a hint. Here's what it looks like visually. For just one measure of the verse, we break pattern and change on the end of 4 instead of on 1. And this little change up just adds another element of excitement. And behind Geo here, we get a talkbox. This would have worked perfectly fine with normal supporting vocals, but by doing it this way, it just adds something extra. Okay, I'm done interrupting for a minute. Let's enjoy this together. Up until Let's Rock and Roll Babe, we were in E minor. We changed only the first note of the chord progression, and we're now in G major. And we also changed the timings again, so we always change on 1. It's like we're in the same place, but we're looking at it from a completely different perspective. And now, on the other side of things, in order to get a good transition here into the second verse, we don't end on a G or an E. Instead, we hang on to a little bit of suspense, and we start the pickup as soon as we get into the extra measure. Chaeyoung is overflowing with energy here, and it launches us into this section. The transition into this verse is a critical part of the song, and she makes it work perfectly. And here, when Momo hands it off to Mina, this overlap seems to last forever. So here, take note of the difference between the symphony part and the chemistry part. The difference is in the drum pattern. We started the build up here instead of waiting for the Let's Rock and Roll Babe this time. And now we get to skip straight to dessert. We line up the changes, we switch into major, and this time, we let it roll. Let's rock and roll, babe. Feel the rhythm of And here, The song kind of digs itself into a hole, where the natural thing to do would be repeat what we had after the first verse, but that would sound just a little bit stale. The solution? Unsyncopate Let's Rock and Roll, drop everything, and slam a guitar chord on one, Chase Me style.
Let's rock and roll. 난 눈을 맞추고 just feel the rhythm move. 본능 ain't 본능이 나도 좋아. Let everybody walk. 어제와는 달라.
The extra vocals here work perfectly. They're not the center of attention, as they shouldn't be. They're just a thin layer of frosting to add a finishing touch. We'll introduce one more new singing line before we end the song, and that'll be it. So that means I'm out of things to say. I hope you can love this song almost as much as I do, and thanks for watching.
Nothing